Ooh, all right. Live once again. It's the second day in a row I do a on-location stream. Wait to see if anybody joins in on the chat. Have a little look around here. Right here at the river's edge. I don't normally see boats tied up right here. This one's for sale. And no, Ozzy, I am not going swimming today. Not in that river. And this is not the Mississippi. This is a different river. And this is where we are today. What's happening, Mark? How you guys like that? 2 on-location streams, 2 days in a row. This is where we are, guys. We are in Morgan City. Like how the G looks like a Pac-Man. This is where we are. We're in Morgan City, Louisiana. This is the Atchafalaya River right here. No. Yep. So we just had such a beautiful weekend. I really want to be outdoors. So that's why you guys are getting 2 on-location streams in a row. And again, we're looking at the Atchafalaya River here. I like this thing that ESPN's doing. I can keep track of my games while I'm live streaming, and I don't even have to worry about notifications or anything. And behind us here this is a big seawall right here. The Atchafalaya has gone up over its banks many times in the past. So, excuse me. I've seen the water actually touch this wall more than once. Ghost Ship is finally on Tubi. Okay. I own Ghost Ship digitally, like on Apple. So here, you guys want to see old downtown? Check this out. Lions lost. Patriots were victorious. I'm, of course, keeping track of the Saints, and we're down to the Rams by 7-0 right now. But this is, as you guys know, if you follow the NFL, that is not the Saints' year. Check out this old downtown. And some of these businesses are still open. I mean, well, not as in open today. I mean, there are still businesses that operate in these old buildings. You're watching the NASCAR championship. I never really got into NASCAR. We are in Morgan City, Louisiana. Yep, you got this nice old downtown section right here. Ghost Ship, the original movie came out in middle 70s. I don't remember a Ghost Ship movie from the 70s. Yeah. Okay, I'll take your word for it. This is actually a nice little area. It's a great place to just come out and chill. Kind of just watch some of the boats going by. You can see well, maybe you can't see, but if you look under the elevated bridge right there, there's a barge going down the river. I got the sun right in my face, so it's hard for me to see it. Maybe you guys can see it. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. Let's say probably my favorite disaster flick from the 70s would have to be the Poseidon Adventure, followed by the Towering Inferno. There was a lot of disaster flicks that came out in the 90s too. I remember that. Who remembers Dante's Peak and Volcano? Like, both of those came out around the same time. My personal opinion, Dante's Peak was the better of the two. Death Ship 1980. I've never heard of that one. Watched the last video. Cool. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, Skip. No, how y'all guys like this? 2 live streams, 2 days in a row. Gonna walk down to the end of this this boardwalk here. So the 2 bridges that you're looking at, this is the Atchafalaya River right here. And, excuse me, this first bridge, this larger bridge that's in the foreground is called the E.J. Lionel Grizzaffe Bridge. I do not know who that person is. I think it might have been like a local politician to the area, but I'm not entirely sure. This second older one you see in the background is called the Long Island Bridge. And they're actually doing paint work on that one right now. So that bridge is actually closed to traffic. There's a little boat over there. I can't tell if that boat's coming this way or not. The airport, 1975 and 77. There's actually a video on the channel about these 2 bridges. It's called the Bridges of St. Mary Parish. And these 2 bridges link Morgan City and Berwick. Berwick is across the river right there. We're on the Morgan City side. Chiefs and the Bills are playing. What's the score of that? I see my Saints are still down 7-0. Hopefully we can finally score another win. We're starting starting our rookie quarterback Tyler Shaw. Let's go walk up here. Got some people fishing off the boardwalk down there. Let's go get the bird's eye view. The Bears won big. Is that a levee? No, Skip, this is not a levee, but we are walking up. The structure I'm on right now is a giant seawall. The Atchafalaya is known at times to come up over this, and it can get pretty high, and it'll come up to this wall. And I'll show you again what the seawall is protecting. So this is the top of the seawall here. And again, there's the river. And this seawall protects the downtown area right here that is closest to the river. There's actually a pretty cool festival that happens here once a year. It's called the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. I haven't been to it in a few years. Yeah, nice, beautiful day out here. If we get weather like this next weekend, you guys can expect some more on-location streams as well. I've got something in mind for next weekend if we can get some good weather like this again. Having to put my hand in front of my face to block the sun. The sun is like hitting me right in the face. That bridge over there that you see is an old train bridge. That bridge is over 100 years old, believe it or not, and it's still in service. But I think that part there that's elevated, I think that was added in the 60s. And I believe actually a train derailed and went into the river decades and decades ago. Here's another little look at the downtown. I just love that old school, old Americana look that this spot has right here. It doesn't look like there's anything in this one, but you can see there's some businesses in those right there. This is in Morgan City, Louisiana. This is the Atchafalaya River that we're looking at right here. We're on top of a seawall. And sometimes when it in the spring, when the snow is coming all down the Mississippi, it'll raise the Mississippi, it'll raise the Atchafalaya, and I've seen the water here in the Atchafalaya come up over the banks and hit the bottom of this seawall. So that is the purpose for this. And it's not an overly huge town. It's a very small town, but see, I love this old school look of it. So that's a question for you guys. Do you guys have any areas like this where you're at with that old school Americana looking vibe going on? Yeah, let's go this way. You're right. Go on. Been working on a big live stream that's going to be coming up in a few weeks. So you guys be sure you're monitoring the notifications for the channel. That way you find out all about that. It's nothing I can talk about just yet. We're putting the finalizing everything essentially. Needles, California, and Kingman, Arizona. Original Needles Bridge was used in the movie Convoy. They blew up the bridge. Okay. Back but cooking supper. What are you cooking, Mark? I will be making a chili this evening. Went to my favorite restaurant yesterday in Baton Rouge. It's called Perez. Chili dogs? Okay. Well, like I say, I'm making a chili. I'm just not making the dogs. Actually, I went cheap today. We had Sonic for lunch because, again, I know I keep saying it, but the weather's just been so great and I just want to be outdoors. So we went to Sonic and ate outdoors. Nothing like a cheap hot dog. Bears 47, Bengals 42 right now. Let's go Bengals. Skip, I'm doing chili mac. Okay, well, everybody's doing something with chili today, apparently. Is that Jersey? No, this is not Jersey. This is Morgan City, Louisiana. This is the Atchafalaya River right here. Well, I love me some chili mac, too. Yeah. Let's go back this way. Yep, it's over here. It's time for to start making chilies, and it's time to start making gumbo. It's always a joke when that first fall cold front comes through down here. Everybody's firing up the gumbo pots. I have not made my first gumbo of the fall yet, but it's going to be coming. Convoy had Ernest from Airwolf and Chris Christopherson. You see, I'm using a tripod. What camera? This is my phone, Skip. I am using a DJI phone gimbal. And as you can see, it's pretty amazing. It holds the phone way steady, more steady than I could ever hold it. I remember the very first one of these I tried doing, I just handheld the phone. And when you're doing that, you don't realize how much you're actually shaking. And when I went back after the first time I did it and watched the replay of the stream, it was awful. It was unwatchable for me. So I imagine a lot of people did not enjoy watching that. But with this gimbal, as you guys can see, it's pretty doggone sturdy. Yeah, no matter, and you guys can't see it, but I'm tilting the phone, or I'm tilting the gimbal in my hand, left and right, like at 45-degree angles, and the phone is not shaking at all, at least not that I can tell. Crystal Lawn said, hi, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Get a little close up of the train bridge there. We'll be fine. It's there's nobody out here. I've never had any trouble in this area, honestly. And I've actually come out here and did nighttime shots of the bridges, and actually some pretty nice shots. Actually, we went out there on the Berwick side of the river and set up the camera on a tripod, did some long exposure shots of the bridges at night, and those are some of my favorite shots that I've done as far as bridge photography. Final score, Bears 47, Bengals 42. That's a bummer. Does anybody know when Burrow's coming back? Because Bengals are going to just be terrible until he comes back. Bills 7, Chiefs 0. Yeah, Chiefs are not looking good this year. Overpopulation and labor shortage is a hell of a thing to suffer from. Oh yeah, I feel you. Let's see. Tell you what, the Rams are a whole lot better team than Saints, but at least we're only down 7-0 right now. Our problem is we need an offensive line. That's our biggest issue. If you guys want to see another one like this, again, I was in Baton Rouge yesterday and did a live stream like this. That replay is available on the channel. Yesterday we were looking at the Mississippi, and today we're looking at the Atchafalaya. Oh, that's good to know. Good luck with that. Yeah, I've got a live stream coming up, a big one. It'll be not this coming week. Looks nice out. Odin, it is wonderful out here today. The weather is absolutely perfect. It was like this yesterday too, and I'm doing this because I just did not want to be indoors this weekend. It's just been amazing. We had a cold front come down here a few days before Halloween. Halloween night was absolutely perfect, and so is yesterday and today. Not going to worry about being monetized for a while. Monetization will come. Cowboys defensive line, dude. My My bro is a massive Cowboys fan, and he's feeling the pain this year, just like us Saints fans are. Take care, Odin. We appreciate you stopping by. I may be doing another one of these next weekend. So if you're subscribed to the channel, be sure you got notifications turned on. That way you can catch us again. Got the 62 and sunny today. Nice. I think it's 73 or 75 here today, something like that. But no, I was saying, excuse me, not this coming week, but the following. There's going to be a big live stream on the channel. Going to have a big panel with multiple guests. We're working out the final details of that right now, but I can't wait to reveal that to you guys. I'm super excited about what's coming with that. It's about average here for us right now in November. That's interesting. Oh, some little bobbleheads or something in this window. I wonder if there's any museums around here. Come and view your history. Oh, this is actually a construction photo of the Long Island Bridge, the smaller one that we were just looking at. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's any museums around here. As you guys know, I'm a big museum junkie. That's a lot of what we do on the channel. Travel in history is a big deal. Oh, by the way, for you that do follow the channel on a regular basis, I went to take a look at the kid earlier and got some nice images of the ship. As a reminder, November 11th, the ship will be coming out of dry dock, and I am fairly certain that they are going to be live streaming that. And of course, I'm sure they're gonna have their documentary crew out there getting footage of that. But again, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be live streaming it. So I would imagine we're all subscribed to the kids channel here, so be on the lookout for that. That is Veterans Day, November 11th. But yeah, once I get home, after I cook my chili, I'm going to sit down in front of the computer and start looking through some of the images that I got of the ship. She is essentially complete as far as, well, she's complete as far as all the work that can be done in a dry dock. That work is now complete. So they got to get the ship out of dry dock because the dry dock is the moneymaker for the shipyard. So yeah, they got to get her out of there so they can move on to their next project. Now, I do not know if they're going to be putting things back on the ship before it goes back to Baton Rouge. I don't know if that's been decided yet. I'll watch next Tuesday. Oh yeah, Mark, well, I'll definitely be watching next Tuesday as well. Still 7-0 Rams ahead of the Saints. At least they're not getting blown out.
No.
So we're going to go for another few more minutes, guys, and then I'll get ready to wrap it up here. I was hoping we'd see some more barges and stuff coming down the river. John Goodman said, hi, hello, welcome. What happened on November 10th, 1975 to a famous and made song? Oh, I'm gonna assume I know what you're talking about, Ozzy. Does it go something like the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi? I know what you're talking about. Kelly Coates said hi. Hello, welcome. Also, guys, I know a lot of you here follow Tom Linsky's channel. He just put out a big documentary about the Edmund Fitzgerald. So I'll probably check out some of that tonight. I think it's almost 2 hours long. So I do not know if I'm going to catch the whole thing tonight, but I will definitely attempt to watch some of it. Yep, 50 years. 50 years ago, the Edmund Fitzgerald went down. As some people call it, the Titanic of the Great Lakes. Oh, have you watched that documentary already, Skip? I've been out and about all day. I got the notification that it came out, but I have not checked out any bit of it yet. Okay, you did? Nice. Well, good. Then I got something to look forward to. Bills are ahead of the Chiefs. Oh, I see the Rams just scored again. So it's about to be 14-0 Rams over the Saints. So that's a bummer, but nothing I wasn't expecting. I mean, Saints are just not good this year. It just is what it is. Yep, 50 years ago, the Edmund Fitzgerald went down. Might have to listen to that song on the way back home. What I heard recently, I don't know if you guys listened to that dude, Youngblood, but I just discovered that he did a remake of an old Kiss song, I Was Made for Loving You. And it's actually really damn good. I was very impressed. I'm usually not a fan of remakes, but that guy did an excellent job on that song. So is that a sea, water, or river? This is the Atchafalaya River, Skip. This breaks away off of the Mississippi further north, and pretty sure it empties out into the Gulf. And like I was saying in the beginning, this is a big seawall right here. And you can see there's the big seawall door right there. And I have seen the water come all the way over this deck and touch the seawall. And you guys have seen the little town that's right here behind it. So that's what this seawall is protecting. And again, that's those two bridges behind me connect Morgan City and Berwick, and we are on the Morgan City side of the river. So, all right, guys, we're about at 30 minutes here. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me again on a Sunday and also on a Saturday for those who were here yesterday. Oh, they got somebody's riding down there up the river. There may be another one of these next weekend if we can get another beautiful weekend like this weekend. So, of course, stay tuned to notifications on the channel. That way you guys don't miss that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And we will be back on Friday with some new content. It's either going to be a video or a live stream. I've not decided yet, but you can expect something this coming Friday at our usual time, 7 o'clock Central. So guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. And until the next time, you guys know the drill. Drive safely.